Yeah, before you leave us, I mean, when we was doing the commentary as well, I did at one point focus on a very proud man sitting on the front row when you won the Waterloo. That was your dad, and I zoomed in on his face with a picture. I did comment on there, and I'm sure the DVD will show that. But he's got to be delighted for it, hasn't he, Gary?
Yeah. I mean, he's the same as me. A few years back, I didn't play the Waterloo Green particularly well, and then I got to the last eight in. I think you beat me in the last eight, Mel, 1998. Have I got the right year?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You did. That was. I mean, I don't know if you remember that day, though. I think even to this day, those are the windiest conditions I've ever played in.
Yes.
I don't know if you can remember. It was.
Yeah, I do.
It was hard work, wasn't it, that day?
Yeah.
And I knew after that. I thought, well, if I can get that far again, have a chance. Have a chance. And he's, obviously, bowls is his life now, really. So, he's, obviously very, very proud to see me do as well as I've done.
Yeah, he is, yeah. And deservedly so. Yeah. Anyway, Gary, the next thing you're looking forward to, I guess, is Portugal.
I am, yeah. I've had to get a flight on the Monday, actually, because I'm in the George next Saturday, and I qualified at Whaley Bridge on the Sunday, which has been a good green for me over the years. So I'm flying out, so the first thing Monday morning, I think about 7:30 or something like that. So I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I missed out in March. The lads that have been over in March have got a bit of a bit of an advantage on with green knowledge and that. But I'll go out there and I'm definitely playing better now than I have for the rest of the season. That's for certain. So we'll see how we go.
Yeah. The green, I mean, it was superb. I mean, I'm sure it'll actually suit your game, Gary. There's 2 or 3 crowns on it, and it was quite quick in March.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's like now, but I guess that they will have watered it slightly. Otherwise, in this summer, it'll be quite quick, one would guess. But you'll thoroughly enjoy it. The complex and the setup is excellent, and it's going to be a good event for the game, isn't it?
Yeah. I hope so. I hope so. It should be good. So we'll see how we go.
Yeah.
But first and foremost, you want to be winning, but it's a holiday, isn't it, as well?
Yeah.
It's a change and it's a holiday, and I think they got tickets for the golf. I think one day or something, haven't they? So that'll be good.
Yeah. Oh, it will.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Okay, when does the bowls actually start? I know it starts on the Monday, but do the sort of invited players come in later in the week?
I've got a feeling the main comp starts on the Wednesday. Jimmy will probably be able to confirm that. But I know that there are other comps apparently, or I don't know whether it's a secondary comp or a consolation, or whether it's crown green, flat green. I think that starts on the Monday, so I'll be playing Monday afternoon while I'm half asleep, having get up at 4 o'clock for the fight. but anyway, the more balls you can send on the green, the better, obviously, from my point of view. So that'll be what I'm aiming to do.
Who are you flying out with anyway, Gary?
Who am I flying out with?
Yeah. Somebody just asked if Mike Alden's going with you.
Who?
Mike Alden's flying out.
No, he's working.
Is he? Oh, he's working out.
Yeah, he's working that week, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, Gary, thanks for joining us. We're running a little bit over, but it's always been a pleasure speaking to you. Thanks for breaking off from your dirty weekend to speak to us here on Talking Bowls.
No, not at all. Enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Keep it going.
Yeah, thanks to you very much.
Thanks, Mel.
Yeah,
all right.
See you guys.
Bye.
Good night, mate.
Well, we've run over, folks, about 10 minutes, and I think that's possibly all about it for this year on Talkingbowls Radio. We've got no more shows planned until February, unless something unexpected comes in, and we might come in with a special programme. I'd just like to thank all our guests who've joined us and given their time freely this year. Plus also, of course, must thank Thurston who sponsored the programme. Recording of all the programmes can be found on Talking Bowls, so if you've got nothing better to do on a dark winter night, then tune in and have a listen to some of the recordings. Must thank Lynn, of course, for assisting me as usual, and trust you've enjoyed all the shows in this season.
Yeah, it's been excellent. Really enjoyed it. It's a pleasure and an honour to to be involved in this and put something back into the sport of ours. I've been very lucky to have taken a lot out of it over many years, and it's nice to put something back in and hope that the listeners, you know, enjoy it. Time that they don't enjoy it, obviously there's time that we pack up, but yeah, really enjoyed it, and look forward to what next year brings.
Yeah, and Paul's here with us, of course, and without Paul none of it would be possible, so you know the final word will have to come from Paul on this one.
Yeah, well, I enjoyed tonight's show as I've enjoyed all the others. A little disappointed really that it's come to the end for the season. Sort of planning my Sundays. It's like, are we going to do a show next Sunday? Are we going to do a show the Sunday after? I really enjoy the shows. I like to listen back to the recordings. I like to edit them, so I listen to them more often than anybody else, and I still enjoy them. Yeah, it's good shows.
I think one thing I would like to add, sorry Mel, just before we do go, is a thank you really to Paul's wife Claire and his son Jack, who you know, have really allowed us strangers to invade their privacy every so often on a Sunday night and occupy their kitchen, and sometimes they're upstairs, sometimes they're in the lounge, sometimes they're out the house completely.
I wear the trousers, just don't tell them.
But it is very much appreciated, and Paul's got a lovely wife in Claire and a lovely lad in young Jack, and it's just a big thank you really for us being able to use Paul's kitchen at our studio.
Yeah. And final thing, I mean, somebody's just put a message on there saying, why don't we get Mike Alden on as a guest? Well, I can tell you we do discuss who's coming on the programmes, and Mike Alden is on our short list for next season, so I'm sure that Mike will be on one day with his thoughts on the sport of Crown Green Bowls, and I'm sure everybody will look forward to that. So that's it for now. I hope you've enjoyed the shows. I hope you all winter well. So until next time, from everybody at Talking Bowls and me, Mel Evans, remember, it's only a game, so enjoy it, and good night.
Good night.